let's build a computer. So this is a Corsair T2 RGB case, and it's going to replace my laptop that I have upstairs, because we already upgraded the other PC, but the Lenovo, or that laptop, which I do all the editing on, is starting to get really slow and really lame. So we're taking the old parts from the VR machine, and we're going to put it into this case. So this isn't going to be a full build today because we're missing two parts, that being the memory and the drives, but everything else is here, so might as well put it together. Please help. Come on. I've built in some of these before, and I really like the case design, so how am I gonna get this out? Okay, here's the top of the case. All right. God, this thing is just beautiful. Right, check this. Protective unit off. Here it is. So we're going to be taking some old parts and putting them in here. Looks like we already got the fans installed. It's our handy dandy iFixit kit. Use a flat tip bit to crack these thumb screws open. Okay, hate where all of our screws are, because I think this thing comes with motherboard screws, and if it does, that's great, because I don't have any on hand right now. Fun fact, I actually built in one of these cases in the middle of a KOA. That was fun. Ooh, these are a toolless drive mount. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, the Inwin 303, the other case I have, they're just like little back plates that you have to screw them in, but these are like a toolless kind of design. So you just like clip the drive into them and then they slide right in. So let's put this aside and crack open our goodie box and see what's inside. Okay, well, let's just try these. So these are our front panel connectors, which I hate with a burning passion. And these are our fan connectors, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I think we have enough space on the motherboard for these. If not, I'm gonna have to get a splitter. There we go, and this is USB. Okay, motherboard's ready to come in. This, oops, is an ASRock X370 Killer SLI, and this is the old board in the AMD, not the AMD, in the VR machine. So it's got built-in Wi-Fi, which is nice because I don't have an Ethernet cable running upstairs. And then we have 4 RAM slots, and then right now this has a AMD Ryzen 5 1600. It did have a water cooler on it, but the water cooler went to the new VR machine, so I had an extra OEM cooler sitting around, so might as well throw it in. Don't like to go back on after this has come off, or after the cables come off, so I'll put this IO shield. This is one thing I like with this case, unlike the Inwin that I have, is that the IO shield snaps into place. With the Inwin one, it kind of like floats there, so it's a pain in the freaking butt to get it lined up. And I couldn't get mine lined up for my new MSI board because the IO shield was bent when I got it. I think they're these.
Did you just do anything?
Let me check our dossier. Oh no, motherboard, hard drive screws, 18 of them. Awesome. Putting these in. Okay, I'm not gonna put a screw here because there isn't a standoff there, but I got everything else here all lined up and good to go. God, this Wi-Fi time is gonna be the bane of my existence. Okay, fan connectors are out. And then these, I'm very gently lay this down. There's our fans. Other stuff in here, so let's see.
Just do anything?
There's front panel. Looks like we don't have power supply screws. Which is fine because I have this shit. Alright, well, what I was saying before the camera knocked over is that we have a box of miscellaneous PC hardware. Should be fine. Okay, power supply is screwed in, and this is a fucking nightmare. Oh god. Okay. CPU power, this has to go all the way up here. 24 pin, this goes right here. PCI Express SATA goodies can... Okay, I found scissors. Boom. And a box of M&Ms, so we're cooking with gas. God, this cable, bury these down here. You don't need to see the light of day ever again. Okay, this didn't latch. Okay, so let's get the 24 pin in here. There's our 24. So when this thing's like fully good, it will have a 980 Ti in it, but it's being loaned out to a friend right now, so we're gonna drag out the old 1060. So this is a 1063 gig, so it's an absolute crapshoot for video games, or not video games, for VR games, but it does decently well at 1080p games if you want to turn the settings down. So we'll take our edge connector cover off. These two brackets are slide right in. And unlike the 980, this only needs a single 6-pin connector. Okay, that's kind of good enough for now. Let's put these bracket screws back in. Okay, that's it for now. Memory needs to go in here eventually. And I might need to turn this cooler around because of this AMD kind of thing right here, but RAM and drive will be here tomorrow, and then I'm gonna yoink the SSD out of the Lenovo, and then we'll stick it in there, and then it'll be all good. So let's put the glass back on. So there we go. Thanks for watching.